I mean, that's what's good. Just get a Subway sandwich out here in Leesburg, and then I just go straight down into Winchester, where I belong. I should have gone there a long time ago. I'm just going to go find first, dude, I need a place to go camping. Where do I park? I was able to get some good quality sleep down at the Safeway here at the Leesburg. I still can't afford to live in it though. I need to go out in the country. I'm probably gonna end up living with a bunch of hillbillies, or at least pretty close to them in their community. Not like in the residence of the redneck, but I don't want to have roommates. I'm totally self-sufficient right now, so why would I want to mess that up? You know something? I tried as hard as I could to order this sandwich in Spanish because both those ladies were speaking fluent Hispaniola, and so like I barely even passed Spanish 2. I had to repeat it twice. They wouldn't even let me go to Spanish 3, actually. I don't know why. I guess I failed Spanish 2. Isn't that what that means? Could have said right off the bat, hola, soy gringo. Instead, I was like, quiero atún con 12 pulgadas. Is that how you say inch in Spanish? I don't know. Y bocadillo de harina completo. That's whole wheat, right? Unless it's something else. It's tostada con queso provolone. This is exactly how I said it to her. I didn't even sound like a condescending, rude type of tone of voice or anything. She was just in a pretty bad mood, honestly. I suppose she didn't want anything to do with me, man. She thought I looked ugly. These bell peppers are a little bitter. So then, after they toasted the sandwich, I told the lady, espinaca, pimienta verde, o chiles verdes, however you say pepper, I don't really know. Then I said, cucumbro. Apparently you just had to say cucumber. I don't know why I wanted to make it more difficult than it needed to be there. Chipotle southwest sauce. How do you say this? I don't think I remember the word for sauce. Oh, oliva. Oliva negra. Sprinkle a little of those on. No combo. No combo. I want no gracias. Por favor. Y buenos dias. Salute. How do you say goodbye to the person that just made a sandwich for you? I'm not sure what to say about that. I said very clearly harina completo, but this is like white flour. Why did she do this to me? That's just kind of messed up. Oh, I don't care. I'm having a nice day today. about to just head out. I'm going to the Blue Ridge Mountains first. A little campsite down there, isn't there? Tried to head to like a place by the river last night because I went down a narrow precipice through River Road to get to Hagerstown first, actually. Not quite sure why I went up through Maryland. I just thought it would be easier to travel under the cover of darkness. Just like the Underground Railroad in the moonlight. The wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in. That's how I felt like last night, except on the radio playing, it was tuned to 1170 kilohertz. I was listening it was a very clear signal last night with Brother Stare with the Overcomer. I love to listen to that at that particular hour. Anything between midnight and 4 in the morning, you get very, very good radio reception. If you didn't know, if you have an AM radio, you can check it out, listen and see what you hear. Depends all about how big of an antenna. How tall is it? What elevation you at? This is all very critical. And I guess how close are you to any major cities? You always get way more things. Although it's like anything that's in a major city, you can hear it right over from multiple states away, thousands of miles away. At that time of the night, you can hear anything you want. Most of the time it just bounces right off the ionosphere. Now, it'll pass through the ionosphere, go to outer space, and leave the Earth. But that's only in really, really bad radio propagation condition. When it's all windy up there, it's all wavy. Ripples around, doesn't reflect as easily as a smooth surface. You want to be able to have good bounce, just like a mirror, like glass. It is kind of optical. If you think about radio, that's how it acts in a way. It just vibrates at a much slower frequency than any other light. I've always wondered if one day we could make an enormous type of a lens, anything optical, to deal with these radio waves. How can we manipulate them and harness them? We gotta figure that out, you know? We only have the technology nowadays to broadcast those things omnidirectional, or you can aim the beam in a particular way. But we just don't quite have the way of reflecting and refracting it. What if we could do that? We could set something up, go to the moon or something. It would be a fun time. So Leesburg is just about as densely populated as any other town would be. It's kind of just smaller. less population, but the population density is like the same. I have noticed everything, including the public restrooms out here, that it's all just so much better, dude. Like, you don't understand. Out in DC is Africa compared to the rest of Virginia, like Arlington, Virginia, Northern Virginia. That's just Uganda. It's a very, despite the wealth, if you have shocking poverty in some kind of place, no matter where it's at, no matter how much of it you got, that's just unexcusable. Arlington is okay with it. Arlington County is totally fine with having these people around. There was a guy living in a tent for months, just a couple blocks away from my place where I was at. Like, there's no need for that. It's just, they need to be given some dignity. Why is it that in this society we choose to ostracize these people and to oppress against them? And psychological abuse. And why would you do this? There's no need for this. We could just live with harmony. Oh, there's a nice little GNC down there. Got some creatine and a whole bunch of other things I needed. I'm trying to still have like supplemental, like scientifically based nutrition and supplementation to enhance the bicycle. I'm gonna get a bike as soon as I can. First, I just gotta get a place, but I'm camping out. It looks like it. I mean, I'm supposed to be able to check this place out at 5:30 this afternoon, but I told the dude that I'm also homeless. Maybe he might have something against that. People are so judgmental and like sensitive and so irritating and irritable out here. Why can't we? Why do they just gotta chill out? I mean, that's what I'm doing anyway. There's some people out here that they go about, they get out of their way, they take it upon themselves to go approach you and to talk down against you, like say infantilizing things about you in publicly, and they just want to jack up all your reputation and everything. Well, those are the worst. Those types of people should not inherit the kingdom. They are, we are the saved in Christ Jesus, and so those people, they will be persecuted. Like that's just what the radio told me. There's self-storage, probably a Home Depot or a Gold's Gym or at Walmart or something nearby if I look around. Maybe. My first time really driving my car out here. I've ridden my bicycle through Leesburg just a tiny little bit, because like once you ride a bike from DC all the way out here though, you're tired, you're dehydrated. You really kind of have to turn around quickly and head back to like take a shower or something, or you might be in a difficult position. Like what if, yeah, I guess they do have like running water out here. Well, why can't I just find a place to live cheaply then? I just want $900 a month or less. Why is this so difficult? It's not like I really want to live in a castle. If I wanted that, I might not find that around here, honestly. I think at night I get a little bit better rest when I can recline my seat, and then if I'm able to park on a little bit of a downhill, then I feel like my spine is a little bit more upright, but my legs are lower down if I do that. Something about the blood circulating. My legs can get kind of numb if I'm seated for extended periods of time. Oh, that's for sure. That was nice, and I just don't understand why she couldn't do the whole wheat bread. Why'd she do me dirty today? Man. This is an old Jeep seat. What do you guys think, though? Should I cover it up? Like, look at this rip. My Jeep seat have a rip. Oh, okay then. See, this where I'm parked here was a slight uphill slope. Take a look at. So the GNC was that way. You got it way down there. Like, oh, there's so much stuff that way. You can't see it from here, but there's like lots of businesses in a row. Biggest shopping mall I've seen in a minute. With like the most good things. Subway. I mean, I just went. It's right behind us. Art. Wait. There's a PetSmart right behind us. So the Subway was like way across from the other side of the giant. You can't even see it from here. Why did I park so far from it? Well, actually no. I parked there to go purchase the sandwich first, and then I delivered it to this location. Because it's like under a tree a little bit. Nicest spot to film my movie. So like I really enjoyed hanging out with y'all. I got a bunch of Red Bull and I have caffeine, and it ain't sugar free this time. I just also was able to get milk. What I did, I stuck the cold jug of milk, and I have like a small little cooler back here. And this time the lid was actually just barely shut. Hope that like the cold milk is able to lower the temperature of the Red Bull, which is adjacent. That would be very, very, very nice, because I like to have a cold beverage, even if it's not very cold at all. It's better than nothing, man. Yeah, I can set the water back here, actually. There's just no room for it. I don't want it to like spill on anything, but it's got a nice little cap at least. I could probably try to find a way to strap it like right here against my driver's seat. Have my water a little bit closer to me while I'm riding around. I have like a way of charging up AA's in here. I don't know if you know, but found this at the Micro Center one day. And the deal is here, it's just a little socket. These things would only plug inside. They only go one way, folks. This doesn't go into the wall. It doesn't have any AC. It has a micro USB instead. So this way you would be able to take like your radio. I don't know if you've got a radio or not, but I got one. Just be able to see if you could get in there potentially. Oh, it's got like a little magic trick to it. There we go. Panasonic Loops. I have some other nickel metal hydride. I'm gonna slide them in. And I think if you use these batteries for a while, but if you don't fully discharge them, well, would they last longer? Potentially, like you're not really giving them the rough treatment. It would be better then, right? For like electronics and things, you're mainly worried about heat that builds up. Oh, this thing's loud though. It's so loud. Got a little FM antenna.
There is an active warrant from this flight. Obviously, for Casey White.
Lauderdale County Sheriff Rick Singleton says it's not the first time this guy's tried to escape either. He tried in 2020.
Casey White, you've heard me say over.
Okay then. That was some good news, although it was a little staticky. I didn't hear much. It's always good to have some power. Check this out, you know, like these things are so interesting to me. Oh, wrong way. Okay then. You can't screw up the polarity on it, right? They make it shaped a certain way here. Very interesting. Now then, all you really do if you need electricity, you got it. If you have a lead acid battery in your truck, then you'd be able to insert the USB socket. And folks, like just as I'm riding around, I begin to feel all these things will start to get a little warm, and I begin to monitor the progress just while I'm riding around, just to stay a little bit more energized so that I can be ready. I like electricity. It's useful for me. Let me grab a caffeine. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, it's a couple dents on the can, but I guess it's probably just fine. I don't have any hot coffee, so I have Red Bull though. Isn't that just as good? God damn it. I splashed on my steering wheel. Oh no. What the hell? Now I have to wipe it. It's all sticky. Oh, so nasty. Oh no. Oh well. Maybe that's why I have paper towels in here. Isn't it like I need to find this McDonald's Wi-Fi. This is a long little video. I gotta like try not to upload on the data until I get a new phone. I have to get my own, get off the family plan for a minute. Oh yeah, I need that. Trouble is, I don't know if I'd find anything that ain't 5G. Would I be able to get this? It's a mystery. I'll take it as it comes. Right now, I'm just letting it all in. I'm just, evaluating from a distance, observing and analysis of the whole thing. Yeah. This place didn't even give me a napkin. I'll never come back to this Subway again. Oh wow. Good thing I got it. It's not even sticky. Okay, that's alright. Okay. Wow. Maybe I should get a new steering wheel at some point, but I'll keep this stock one until it rips or something. It has a rip, it's just not a complete tear. I can see it right on the bottom. It's mostly a little crusty looking. Must have had a lot of sun exposure throughout the years, I guess. I have to go drive down to Winchester. The spirit is telling me I have to go down. Jesus told me that I have to go down and drive to Winchester right now. And then I guess I gotta go though. It was fun hanging out with y'all for lunchtime. If I set you on the CD changer here, okay, that's a better angle. I am Moist Andy, and I have been out here in Leesburg today, waiting for the recording to finish while I have a little caffeine. Subscribe to my channel if you really want to. Nobody is forcing you to do. It's all 100% your responsibility, and whether or not you. It's up to your decision making. You make a critical thinking, and then evaluate the risks versus benefit analysis, and then the benefit versus risk or reward. What is that thing called? Barriers to success. The associate obstacles to barriers for like verbal warnings, write-ups. What else was there on that bulletin board though? I remember looking at that thing. Wow, that happy I wasn't having to deal with that last week. Couldn't do it. I mean, I'm too much of a little wuss. Wouldn't be able to like work while I'm on vacation. I applied for a vacation for the whole month of May. I said to hell with it. I'm headed to the mountains. Ain't nobody want to see my face around here anymore probably. I'm trying to like head out.